something a catalyst needs to be added to.
Uh, I'm having, you know, I'm having trouble understanding you.
The crushed red gem powder plus boiling water plus tar. Does it seem like something else needs to be in there to make more use of it? Like it's missing another catalyst?
It's missing a catalyst that, from what you've been seeing, but you're not adding the right item to it.
Have I heard of a catalyst in the past that would that would help this?
You can roll history. With a 20 in history, you saw the catalyst in use yesterday.
The black gem? Okay.
The gem that rolled timber used with the tar and fire. The deer stepped into it and became a living substance.
So the body part.
Maybe.
Start looking around the encampment.
I think looking at in a different angle here, Teeny. I think the tar is the catalyst, and or either the tar is the catalyst or the stone is the catalyst. The two ingredients are the person and the tar. That's maybe how I'm understanding this. I could be wrong. Because Rope Timber did have the because it was the red gem and the tar. They were together, and the deer, for whatever reason, rushed to the tar, and that's when it started to transform into that abomination, that beast element thing, whatever. Uh, so
We have spare body parts. I look at you, Thumbs. Who's looking at you, Mr. Thumbs? And your delicious cooking. A little smirk
I mean,
on
I know I'm a snack, but please don't eat me.
Oh no, you're the chef of this encampment, correct?
Yes.
How much extra food do we have available in the cellar?
We still have plenty of fox meat, I believe. Uh, but I think it needs a living creature. Points at the Tristus puppy to start like a more healthier or organic assimilation.
I start walking over towards the puppy with a
No,
Hold on.
crafty look.
no.
Let's talk about
Hey,
this.
survival is tough. How long have you been around? This puppy's living situation, does it like have a lot of pain going on?
I mean, I had a lot of pain yesterday.
Did we fix that all the way?
Yeah. No, he's fine. No, we're not doing that.
We're not doing what? I wonder if it could, we could make like a little cart for it and just, I don't know, does it really need a third leg?
Yes, it does.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm curious as to what would happen if we do insert another shard of coal into the puppy, but at the same time, I don't want to possibly injure it more.
no harm. And I'm not trying to cause harm, but how do we feel about rodents?
Uh,
Rats, rabbits, gerbils, hamsters. Your mother was a hamster, and your father was a.
your father was a hamster and your mother smelled like elderberries.
If I was musically and culinary inclined, I'd be giving you an inspiration, almighty chef.
Well, if we're talking inspiration, I actually wanted to go back to the cave and either lure one of the insect creatures on the cave
They're
ceiling.
insect critters. Living
Well,
insects?
well, yeah. Didn't you notice them?
Suddenly, no, it was more intrigued on just y'all were intent on saying get this shit and get it gone, get gone.
To be fair, I was inside somebody's body against my own will.
Everybody was saying that. Get it, got it, gone. But if there's living critter insects in there, just kind of hanging about, do y'all have any objections to using you on some tyrants?
I mean, getting more resources is always a good thing. Um, I don't think that the jewels and the tar would form any kind of bond with the meat that we've already prepared, salted, and smoked for later consumption. Um, I mean, I don't know if it needs to have a heartbeat or not, considering Big Slick and how it
Except
transforms creatures.
insects have a heartbeat. They're small, little buggish, and they, just like rodents, breed like rabbits.
Well, I mean, if we can find a decent sized insects that we can watch around our campsite, we can always just start going back to the cave for a safer approach.
Would I know, Echo, if uh, I would the size of living critter to uh, get the desirable effect?
You do not have enough practice to know.
Is that another roll or just not a
Eh,
practice?
You're not sure. This is the first time experimenting with crystals.
I mean, we took a shot in the dark with Trista's puppy, so
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm okay with going back there. Yeah.
uh, could we make some non-lethal traps? I wonder.
I would love to make some extra traps. Like take a half the day. The cave wasn't far, was it?
The cave was like half a day's travel, I think.
So the first half a day, make a few traps to set said insects in. Does anybody know what the insects like to eat? Cold meat, hot meat, fingers, toes.
Well, I mean, if we're just talking insects all around, I'm pretty sure uh, open meat or decomposing meat might attract several amount of flies. Um, Might attract other things too.
How big were these insects in the cave?
They were about your size.
So a fairly decent size trap. What are
Yeah.
you gonna roll for trap making of a 3 foot tall insect?
Oh, your class is the trap maker, so yeah, you can do that with ease. It's like altering one of your basic traps. Unless you want to make something custom.
Yeah, basic bear trap, but instead of a bear, it's a slightly smaller size for a 3 foot tall insect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't even have to roll that, would I?
No.
No,
You
just
already know how to make bear traps. It's part of your
okay.
class.
How many do we have time to make?
Oh, with your class, you can make one an hour, and you guys can leave whenever you're ready. When you think you're ready, that is.
So how many traps do we want? I'll take as many as I can get. So it's like, hey, we want to spend the whole day making traps? Great. If I get extra help, maybe it won't take me as long.
I mean, the trap is a trap. We just need to put it on a game trail of some kind to make it a lot easier for us to snag something.
Make 2 traps then?
Yeah,
Back up?
yeah. That way we don't spread ourselves too thin.
Don't never spread yourselves too thin. You got Ken for your backup.
Yeah, but I only have 2 thumbs.
What does the rest of the party want to do? Ken and Goot. Trista, did you want to do anything? Or did you want to sacrifice?
What? Sacrifice? What? Yeah?
We're not sacrificing the puppy.
And what are you naming your puppy?
Hey, just, if it happens to get extra sick amongst our travels, might as well use it before we lose it.
Oh my god, that's so heartless.
I've just been around a whole long time.
Listen, if it makes you feel better, I won't name the barbacoa after the dog, okay?
I don't know why Mr. Thumbs has been heartless, but I've been around a while. Survival is
Listen, when you live in a cave with 17 other family members, you kind of don't ask questions where the food is coming from.
17, huh? Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Aren't we the civilized of this encampment? Ta-da!
Well, I'm open to a rebuttal, but seeing as how I'm particularly inclined to the scientific method, looks at Bolo, Bagatini.
Let's
Oh,
not
you going to
argue
work?
it.
Yep.
I look back at you, and I look back at Volo, and I
You'll
look
find
back
a way.
at Mr. Thumb.
Love you too, hon.
I love them too.
Oh, of course you can, Volo. You would have to ask the party, roll timber. Let me go bring up Helena's and double check if they count as jewels. I don't want to say yes or no. I want to double check on that one.
They definitely would look at jewels, but they have a stinging effect.
I believe it's down here. Oh, They can be considered gemstones if you refine them. I had to make sure. So yeah, technically they are jewels. Just refine them to gemstones. Of course you may roll Arcana. Which gemstone are you looking at? Or jewel? Crystal? The ice one, I think you said.
This one's going to be a chore.
Yep, go ahead and roll Arcana whenever you want to learn more about them if you can. Alrighty, yeah. You already figured out the majority of the bases of them. Well, there's not much left to learn just by studying them, but you do see the deer that you recently killed is freshly in there. You can make the silhouette outline of the blackish outline of the deer running through snow. So yes, you've already known about how it brings creatures there. Now you're also either always cold to the touch. So yeah. Okay. Anything that Roll Timber or Tristo wants to get done? Or anything else from Volo? While you go Steenie and Ken work on the traps, I guess? Or what's Ken doing?
Ken and Roll Temper, we're going to check out the cave.
Okay. He's going to do that after all the traps are made.
The advantage is ours. Look out! How are you feeling?
Whoa, that was a lot.
Well, it seems to be over now.
Seems to be very reassuring.
Did Tristan want to do anything?
Nothing comes to mind.
Well, what do you want to name your dog?
I was thinking Frost.
Already, and how do you want to get Frost marked so that everyone knows that it's yours? He's currently uncollared and he's just a dog out in the wilderness.
That's true. That's true.
You can make armor
How
for
is
the
he
dog.
not bait?
Oh. You can make armor for your puppy, a collar, have something to make it stand out.
Yeah, I'll take some cloth and use that as like a handkerchief around his neck.
Oh, what tools are you proficient with, Trista?
Something must have hit the building's heart.
Disguise
Oh no, what tools?
tools. I don't know.
Everyone at least gets one tool set,
Yeah, I got thieves' tools.
and what? No, your crafting tools. Made sure everyone had one of those.
Herbalism.
Ah,
Well, this place is fun. There's nothing here but rocks. Look at that rock.
It's Tanta intended her realm to be unforgiving in every respect.
Sounds about right.
name it emergency rations. Oh my god. Oh, so mean to Trista's puppy. Oh. I gotta go find the picture I used for the puppy now. Does anyone remember where I posted it in Discord?
Top of my head.
It's a three-legged dog. Like a. Was it a beagle?
It was a beagle. I'm trying to remember.
Three-legged?
Oh no, I posted the picture after she healed it. Oh, there it is. I found it. Ooh. So, anything else the party would like to do before they go on to the cave? There you go, Trista. You now have your puppy to use as a token. Oh, bam. That's all I was getting done.
Okay.
Alright, so the party wants to go off to venture the cave. To go find some more crystals to kill a benevolent leader that's done nothing to his people. Right?
We'll go with that.
What?
I agree. They're completely benevolent. They have done nothing wrong. Yep, totally.
Pretty sure no one's going to disagree with that, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not like he ruined lunchtime or anything.
Or speaking time. Or reading time.
Or scroll making time.
Journey's end.
Oh, that was quick.
There you go. The dog isn't super strong for combat, but it is a survivor out here. Trista, it's completely up to you if you want to take the dog with you into combat. Its turn is always going to be directly after yours.
I'd
Okay.
fear that they would try to follow her.
So, yeah. That's up to Trista, though, if she wants to take the puppy or not.
What's this?
Does the puppy generally listen to me, Tristan?
No.
No.
It's a puppy.
Seems like something of a
I mean, I figured, but if we leave and the puppy starts to follow, we may have to make a leash. Just to make sure the puppy doesn't get hurt.
Although, if it does get hurt, make the
No.
best out of a bad situation.
No.
No.
Okay, at least she's all y'all then.
Magic requires more range.
That's that already.
Now, Teeny, there's nothing stopping us from finding new pets, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I've made
Yeah,
my.
there may be another dog present soon, too.
Let's go get that insect and see what these things can do.
If I can make a suggestion, somebody bring that thick tarp that somebody was asking for so long ago.
Yes, I have some of it.
Good. That way we can use it to cover up any lights that come out from any gems that we mine.
And the massive water vials character sheet.
Oh, that gives me an idea. That gives me an idea.
Famous last words.
Yep, definitely. That's okay. I'm prepared.
Oh, I can't link it. Oops. So you can't link items in your inventory like you can with skills, I guess. Okay. Yeah, alchemical tar, 17.
That's not doing much. Ah.
17 vials. Yeah, hopefully that will come in handy.
What was that?
Only 17 vials of tar do come in handy.
Only? Not enough, in my opinion.
Oh, it's not like you have a glass blower in your damn, Oh, but you guys are missing a forge, so yeah, that does come in handy.
It's on the list. Just like owning a home.
Oh,
And makes references to a random street address of a. Mm,
alrighty. So you're all going to be heading to the cave then?
Before that, Ken is gonna head to the cellar, um, and pull out actually pull out the three stones that he has still. Are they still glowing, Echo?
Not nearly as much.
Okay, so they've diffused a little bit. Got it. Um, I will put one. I know I have torches. Do I have a bullseye lantern or anything like that? Does anybody have a lantern of any sort?
You,
I
you have
think
crystals?
I think Roll Temper's one spell might come in handy here.
Well, I have a bullseye lantern. I'm trying to see like the how much it would dim the light if we put like a face on top of it to dim it or diffuse the light more. Because if we have that bright light from the crystal being cut, like it'll attract a lot of attention. That's why I want to bring the tarp with us. That way we can be breaking pieces, but the light is not overflowing the cave, you know?
Hmm.
And if I put we'll say the blue light, the blue stone, the cold stone, inside of a bullseye lantern, if it even fits, does the light like still emanate out of it?
To Silo. Well, they were planning on giving it to
Ooh. What are you trying to do, Ken?
Okay, so in the cellar, before we leave and get there, um, I'm gonna grab one of the stones of cold and put it inside the bullseye lantern that I have.
Okay.
I want to see if the light still comes out of the bullseye lantern and if I can diffuse it so it's not as bright. Because I know you said that they're not as bright as when we first picked them out. So can we still diffuse the light with cloth, with paper, uh, like just a glass screen in front of it, basically?
Oh, if you put the crystal in there, it still emits light out of every single crack and crevice. Think of it like a bright flashlight. Put it into a lantern. It's going to be a whole lot brighter than a flame.
Yeah.
We may also want to be careful not to deplete the crystals until we know what they do and how to use them.
Well, this is just their normal state. I'm not necessarily using them in one way, shape, or form, as far as I know, because they're emitting light regardless of where they're at.
Right, but we may not want to harvest too many more until
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying now.
just because there is a limited amount in the cave.
Yeah, no, I get you. Uh, well, I mean, also, if we find other ones, it'd be good to know exactly what we're against. Um, so right now, I think we're at what? Uh, three of fire and four of ice, and one somewhat usable mind stone still. I'm just double checking our supplies here.
Says under loot or supplies. I was kind of posting it in both locations.
I'm okay with putting it in the supplies, just so we have it all in one place. Because I mean, the loot is what we each have ourselves. I'll just add it to the supplies at the very bottom, or actually, no, the very top, because they're a little bit more important.
better middling, I suppose.
Um, We'll just call them magic stones. 4 magic stones. 3 magic stones. Partly you mind stone. Alright, and that one. That way we have them both up in case we ever need to find them again.
Monster Nest, my favorite.
Never know, they might want to play.
Oh,
Now's your chance. I don't like the look of this.
But I'll wrap some leather around it, the bullseye lantern, just so it doesn't shine through the cracks or diffuse it even more.
Alrighty.
And we'll head out.
Any last minute things for the players? I want to make sure everyone does what they wanted.
Does the puppy follow Trista if they're coming with?
What does Trista tell the puppy? Start with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the puppy to stay close.
Well, you will have a dog following the party. Staying close to who? It's hard to say.
for it. Finders keepers.
Just wait until you're ready.
Oh, I thought I overdid it.
Alright, so everyone... I need to get everyone grouped together. Everyone except those people. Oh, where's Roll Timber at?
On the map?
He's on top?
Yeah,
he's-
I just had him out of the way.
There we go.
Because his token takes up a lot of space.
Yeah, it's better to just put everything on top of Volo since she...
Everybody, pile up on Volo. Dragon pile.
She won't mind. There we
Yeah,
go.
until Roll Temper tries. Roll Temper, who's constantly 95 degrees and like 2,000 pounds. Whoops, sorry, Volo. I didn't know on character creation that I would be requiring you to carry Roll Temper so much.
Volo doesn't mind. She loves
It's
helping
okay.
people.
It'll be better soon. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I was wrong. He's 6,000 pounds.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah,
this,
he-
Volo. You're bigger than him, so therefore you should be able to carry him.
That's quite fun.
Right, but I don't know if Ola will enjoy it.
She doesn't get a say in the matter. She enjoys it no matter what.
Okay, as long as Vola's all good with it. But yeah, no, they were 20 feet tall, not 2,000 pounds. They're 5,800 pounds. But you could always cast Reduce on them if you, like, he wouldn't be perturbed if you cast Reduce on him to make him easier to carry. Fair enough. That is a good point. He's the normal size rider. Is anyone here large, such that like they can ride on Roll Temper's shoulder, and then someone can ride on their shoulder, and then Ghosty can ride on their shoulder, and then the puppy
I
can
think
ride
it
on their shoulder?
Ghosty riding on Trista, riding on Ken, riding on Roll Timber, riding on Volo.
Yeah, I think we can do
Yep.
that.
Yes, build a fucking player pyramid. That's definitely what we had planned for this session.
Yes. That is the only way to transport the party. There was no other way.
And as we move, we T-pose, except for Volo.
Oh no, I'd love to see a T-posing dragon everyone pulls off.
Wow.
Oh shit, there went my party. TBK. Except for Volo.
I mean, except for the flyers. I don't know who all can fly, but
Got you on your toes now.
can anyone else fly?
Right now, it's just you and Volo that can fly.
Okay. Well,
Ken can fly underground.
Yeah,
I don't
don't
know if
remind
that would
Volo of
help.
that.
Hey, Volo, you want to go swimming?
Seems like it. Nice work.
Nice. Might as well walk with this.
Well, is Volo looking back at us? Like, can we see their facial expressions and such? Or are we just hanging on, like, for dear life on their back? Because I think with everyone riding on Roll Temper, if Roll Temper falls off, he can try to fly, but I don't know if he can support the rest of the party other than Volo.
Oh, we have no idea till Volo dumps you.
Yeah, we'd have to figure out everyone's weights, but I think Roll Temper can only carry like 2,000 pounds, so he might be able to
So maybe
slow the
just Ken?
descent. He might be able to slow the descent, but I don't think he can properly support the rest of the party.
Well, he's not trying hard enough. If he can't do it, he's not being a team player.
Sure.
Because look at Volo. She
To be
has to carry
fair,
this entire team on her back.
Roll Temper can also only fly for like 1 minute. They can't constantly fly. So they would need to descend over the course of a minute. If we're like really high up, there's nothing he can do. He can cast the light cantrip. That might help. We can be like lightning bugs as we fall through the sky to our deaths.
Right? But that breaks stealthing.
Yeah, well, that's the only spell he knows. So,
I'm pretty sure Volo would cast Enlarge or Reduce as you try to carry everybody.
Possible. I
if,
see
if
Volo's ear. I am not on anybody's shoulder. No. No. And is it possible, amongst flying over to the cave area, to enlarge your cloak? Roll temper.
DM discretion, I guess.
Can you enlarge an object, Volo? Or is it only on you?
Yes. Weird break-related shit.
No. Who has the enlarge spell? Volo does, right?
Must be something to do with how heavy the
So
break
can
is.
you cast it on an object like
No way.
a encampment's
This place is so
friendly? What are you? Asimir? Giant? We're just gonna call you the giant.
I don't see why you can't enlarge an object.
You can?
I don't see why not. Unless the spell doesn't say you can.
In fact, before we start flying,
Does the spell specifically say a person?
instead of light, could we
Shall we be on our way?
enlarge that over all of us? unless enlarge is concentration, and you can't do that, Polo. You enlarge yourself, but you can't enlarge something else as
The
well.
thicker the break becomes,
I don't know.
rules of the whole world apply.
Magic is still a little new to me over here. Fascinating, but hmm.
Well, as you guys are going to be coming in for a landing here, you'll be seeing a small, white, four-legged creature enter the cave before you land.
Are we invisible with the invisibility cloak?
You are, but the creature enters the cave as soon as you land.
So,
The
to be fair,
perception, I guess I could get a better visual on said creature.
Oh, what do you want to roll?
Perception.
Roll perception.
I did.
Oh. As you're getting a better look-see at the creature, seems to be large, trailing, a little bit of ice. Its fur is a little more crystallized at some points, but not all.
Interesting.
so real quick, just a clarification on my cloak. It is not an invisibility cloak. It merely can change color to reflect the surroundings. So it it makes us harder to see, but not invisible in any way. And we can't see out if we cover our eyes with it. So, uh, and
So
I
it's
mean, I
not
can
a
have it
Harry
reflect.
Potter cloak?
Yeah, no, there is a legendary item that is actually an invisibility cloak, but this is not it.
So,
So
This is just,
it's not invisible, but helps with stealth. Stealth.
yeah, it just makes us harder to see.
So I don't have to waste pass without a trace right now. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's still useful. It's just not, we aren't invisible, which is an important clarification. If they know where we are, they can still attack us without any kind of disadvantage. This only helps us like not be immediately spotted.
Hey, that's good for recon missions.
Yeah, like I said, it's useful. Just figured I'd give that a clarification before people assumed we were invisible under this cloak.
The cloak of three-quarters cover.
Something like that. Except not really. I wish.
That was close. Okay.
You need to tailor your approach.
Whatever helps get this over with. That's not doing much. There you are.
so, so the party has landed, and are they going to go in the cave, or do they want to discuss battle? What's my party doing here? Oh, I think I forgot to put Ken on them. Oh no, there's Ken. He's in the bushes.
Ken is in the bush.
Why is Ken in the bush?
You want something?
Because otherwise he'd be in the tree.
Oh, I thought you wanted to. I thought you wanted to be left alone a little bit. Why he's in the bush?
I mean, he likes to frolic in the bush. Sometimes you get to find some wild berries in there.
Possible display.
That's wrapping it up. Compliment?
To the party, not whispering. We probably don't need much scouting in there. We're just kind of sticking together. Just
That
else besides our furry friend, pats a shoulder blade. Want to join up front?
Huh? Volo has to squeeze in there. It's just big enough for roll timber. Everyone else doesn't have an issue.
I can make the entrance hole bigger if you want.
Initiative spell to either 1 or 2 players. Who's ever going in there first? Or you're not gonna get surprised. Or do you want me to scout in there first? And fellow sneaky one with the not bait or emergency rations. Not that thing. Fellow stealthy scout would help find a better spot to set some traps down first, or do we just want to walk in as a group?
Sila oversaw the defense.
Huh? Hopefully it isn't too tight for you, Volo.
It's all Athia. Indeed, stationed in the fortifications, she was forever
I'm
building.
done.
So that's the fortress? Looks like they missed a maintenance bill or two.
Neglect has certainly played its part. These are the effects of the break.
Oh,
Do we need to scout this cave any further? Or
do you want to go scouting, Ghostini?
uh,
I'm not sure if you can do it.
huh? Do y'all want me and Trista to go in and scout and see where the baddies are, or
Let's all go in together. Once we're in there, we'll assess the situation, see how badly it is inside. Then we'll decide on scouting. Okay?
okay? Who would like to go first?
I'll go in first.
Whoever is going in first, I can put it on 2 people. You are not surprised. First one and second one.
No, the last thing I want is for you guys to be in danger. And if this is something that I want to do, obviously I'm not going to put you guys first in danger. I'm going to make the sacrifice myself. So, bullseye lantern out and sneak into the cave.
Hey, Echo, that's not concentration, is it? No,
What?
it's not.
Initiative?
Initiative? No, it's not concentration, right?
No. Otherwise, we would state it is. There you go, Ken. You're a little
So,
5 foot.
I will give Ken pass without trace. So you got +10 to your stealth.
Ken, roll stealth, and that's all you have for vision right now. Unless you want to activate a lantern or something.
Yeah, I said I walked in with my bullseye lantern.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
then never mind. Probably not the takeoff.
Do you still want to roll stealth?
I mean, it's not like I'm very good at it.
Well, you get pass without a trace, so you get
Advantage?
you get a +10.
+10. Oh,
Well, that's 18.
but you have light with you. Maybe I should go for dark.
There you go,
vision.
Ken. You got bright light all the way around you. It is a nice dark cave.
There are
Crystals
ways to
still
reflect
shine.
light. Temper, is there with your cloak? This is an intriguing device over here. Your
What?
piece of
Where do you
linen
wish to go,
on your
Ken?
back. Is there a way to reflect Ken's light similar to your cloak?
While I'm in here,
Napkin footage?
I'm looking around. So perception, if you don't mind.
Yep, go ahead.
Not bad, if you say so myself. This'll do. Coming at ya.
Wait, we're outside of the cave as you're asking him this, or are we inside?
Kinda guessed that already.
I think the rest of us are right at the entrance.
Okay,
Now I'm checking out the entrance right now, just so we don't walk into an ambush kind of thing.
I got you.
Oh, there is no ambush. There's no bush of ash waiting for you.
Oh darn, there's no bush. Darn it.
But you are.
There's no am growing anywhere in here. Single ambush in sight.
I'll go ahead and turn around and close and open my my bullseye lantern, so that way they can see the light flickering in and on us, and it's safe to come in.
You're closing your bullseye lantern?
Yeah, I'm like quickly on and off for
Okay.
them.
There you go, Ken.
Thank you.
Who else is coming in here now?
Yeah,
Um,
I'll put
real
the
quick, I
initiative,
will
his second initiative on myself then, if no one else wants it.
just explain out of character for Ghosty real quick as they're looking at the cloak and asking if it reflects light. It does not. It just changes color. It doesn't reflect any light off of it. So like we still produce a shadow as normal. No light is reflected, just absorbed. Just like a normal cloak. But yeah, Little Temper will enter as well. Yeah, to clarify, this cloak is it's a common magic item. It's not.
1, 2, 3.
It's useful, but it's not
Oh, missing Gostini.
doing anything super crazy.
There you guys go. Tristan, as your puppy walks in, it is a nice bright light and has a nice passive glow. So yeah, that dog might be your walk in the dark torch.
It also may have a target on it.
Well, you got it.
Well, Little Temper's gonna stay close to the puppy. He doesn't want to let anything hurt it. Like, this puppy's safety is all of a sudden more important than his own.
So where's my party going?
I'll uncover the bullseye lantern again, just so I can see real quick.
Okay, can you see the light that the puppy emits, Ken, or no?
Yeah, I can see it, thankfully.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure on that one. Boop.
Cool, thank you. I'm gonna walk over here.
Okay. You do not see any of those insectoid creatures. You don't even hear the skittering on the ceiling this time around.
Mm-hmm.
You just see crystals, this one of green origin. Just makes you feel a little more at home. Like the bush you were sitting in just moments ago.
Really?
What does Ken currently have on him?
Like what exactly? Like equipment or?
Anything made of metal, let's put it that way.
Yeah, a good amount of stuff actually. The shield, spear.
Is the
and,
lantern made of metal, or is it a wooden lantern?
No, it's made out of metal.
You're seeing it start to rust as you get closer to the green gem.
Oh boy, pulling back.
I'm sorry, what happened when people approached the green gem?
It was his metal objects started to rust.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, Ken will point out the lantern and some of the rust around it. And he's like, be careful when approaching that particular crystal. And then he fills his head and points to this one over here. Because I think this is the first time we've seen a black crystal, haven't we?
Yeah. Volo, do you have any paper on you or any processed items? This is... Well, the glass would also be a processed item since glass is not a natural material. Same with paper and scrolls.
The scrolls.
Okay. Metal starts to rust. Do. Huh?
Do you see anything approaching us at all?
No. You don't hear anything approaching you.
Don't hear or don't see?
Don't see.
Uh,
You start to see the glass erode. If you have any, like, glass, the potion bottle, you start to see it erode a little bit. It becomes a little more brittle to the touch.
All vials?
Oh,
my
just
God.
where Volo is right now. As you get closer to the green one.
we must collect that gem. Sparkplug will love it so much.
Whoops, I thought I put that in my notes.
That's a big mother chunker over there.
-1 empty potion bottle. Oh.
Ken points at what might be too large of those green stones.
Yeah,
Be careful, Volo. You just passed next to a black stone.
of course you can. As you stare into the infinite void, you could swear something is staring back, but you cannot sense any magic from it. Nor can you sense any life from this crystal, nor light, like the others naturally give off.
I would agree. Now, I believe this is the stone that Joel was talking about.
Ghostini, did you want to explore the cave at all?
Yes.
Well, where are you going?
Not near the green. I drop my dagger 30 feet away from it. 20 feet away. A moment, 20 to 30 feet away, however far it needs to be. Scrape off some green, stopper it, move closer to the dagger, doesn't do anything.
Huh? What are you doing? Which one?
Chunk off a little bit of the green crystal into a vial.
You're doing the green crystal, so you'd be up
Yeah,
here.
move me because I'm not sure where the way. Yeah.
Yeah, you're up here.
I set down the dagger. My dagger's metal.
Oh, as soon as your dagger touches the green crystal.
I drop it. I would have
Oh, okay.
seen the other people with metal, right?
Yes.
Kin with metal, thumbs with metal, right? I drop the dagger 30 feet away, usual distance, and go over, chip off, and see if it's usable at all. Stopper it, and slowly approach my metal dagger with it.
Oh, 30 feet is a little too far for it to actually activate.
So it does not rust with it vialed and closed.
Your dagger or the crystal?
The dagger.
Not from 30 feet away.
I slowly get closer back to the dagger.
How close is the dagger?
Walking slowly to...
How close did you throw the dagger to the crystal?
It was 30 feet, and I am walking back slowly to 0 feet to it. Slowly.
Okay.
Checking to see if the green crystal vialed, not chunked off in hand, but vialed.
Oh, you have the green crystal on vial.
stoppered.
Ooh, that's...
And stoppered. Closed. Stopper, vial stopper, vial closure. If it stops its effects.
Oh, give me one moment. The longer the little green... No. The longer it's inside that little glass green vial, the glass is becoming a little brittle to the touch. The stopper itself is become cracked.
Stopper would be wood, right?
Oh, your stopper is wood?
What's the most common?
Plastic. But in
think
D&D
so?
world, it might be
I
wood.
was thinking the most common would be like cork.
Yeah.
Like, alcohol bottles.
In the D&D world, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That too, right? Because plastic, really?
Well,
Yeah,
real
no,
life, it's
cork
usually
is more.
plastic, but in D&D, wood makes more sense probably for the world.
And even in today present, alcohol bottles are still out of cork.
Alcohol,
We're
yeah,
leaving. We'll be back in about an
but
hour.
most
Please
chemical
keep an eye on
bottles
the
now.
dogs.
Oh, sorry. I thought you're. Okay, so it's wood.
Or rubber.
Nope. The cork is still perfectly fine. The glass vial itself is starting to get brittle, a little more with every moment that's passing inside. Looks like it's about to shatter in your hands.
Cloth around it very carefully. Guys, do not break it. And put it in the pouch. Very carefully.
Where
Very delicate. There's got to be a extra pocket in the candy sack, right?
You're
where the
putting
crystal
the.
was good.
A pocket by itself, wrapped in linens for protection.
Where the crystal was broken off, is it glowing now?
This
Like
crystal
the other
does
ones
not
did?
glow naturally. It
Awesome. World Timber would like to take some. Should I roll something, or
Oh no, I'm getting to Ghostini first.
okay?
I'm just making sure I get all this done.
Sure. I got you. Putting it in the bag did something, and we're figuring that out. All good.
Okay, no, I got Ghostini done with. Okay, I just had to make quick notes. Okay, what are you doing, Roll Timber?
He was just gonna take some.
What does he have for equipment?
He has a few things that are made of metal.
Those will begin to
Um,
rust.
He has a metal cooking pot that would probably start to rust.
Yeah.
Glass blower's tools? I mean, I don't know how his glass blower's tools are doing.
Yeah, they still have metal on them because they're tools.
Probably, yeah.
Tools are made
As
of
what his
metal.
woodcutter's tools. He also has some daggers and a rapier, so some of his equipment's starting to,
Yeah, become withered.
yeah.
So yeah,
But
no, this
he's
one's a little more
fascinating.
dangerous than normal, than compared to the others.
Yeah. He does love himself some nature, though, so he is gonna collect some regardless. His armor and his bow are fine, and that's the main things he needs, so. Oh yeah, he has a ball of 1,000 or a bag of 1,000 ball bearings. Those are also resting.
So yeah. But you know, that wood stopper is just fine. The glass is just coming very brittle.
Does this gem break away easily enough?
All the gems break away nice and easy.
Nice.
Including the black
Okay.
one if you want to touch it.
Voltemper does not, but the rest of the party is welcome to if they'd like to. How much of this can I collect feasibly?
Well, you can get a few pieces here and there, but I want to get too many too quickly if I was you.
Okay. I guess, how many is a few pieces? Like 5-ish?
Yes, that works for me.
Okay. He was seemingly entranced by that gem for a little bit, but now that he's collected some, he seems to be sort of back. He's gonna go back to the puppy. Maybe keep his distance from Trista a little bit, just so he doesn't rust out her gear.
Volo, roll me a Constitution with advantage because you are resistant to cold. God damn it, it dropped that last one. Oh. You take 12 points of cold damage as you notice a violent rupture of ice. It just makes everything solid freeze. The air, the oxygen, everything just does a solid freeze around your fingers before it slowly comes back to normal.
Did any of us see that?
Anyone who was near Volo. So, Ghostini would see it, since she's playing with the green crystal. Trista, what do you want to do? You're also exploring this place. And go ahead and roll Arcana, Volo.
Yeah, she doesn't want to get close to any of the crystal.
Why
She's
not?
just keeping an eye out for any beasties.
Ken will point out the big death crystal in the back. Be wary of it.
Well, you did have a white one at one point or another. That's how you guys switched bodies before. This one's it's an empty sea space. It's just waiting for a bit of life to touch it.
You and I are well acquainted with this white one, Bolo.
Well, it's up to you, Volo, if you want to touch it again. Show me Shatter. Alright, you have shattered the crystal. The core is gone. It's no longer shedding light. The other ones seem to be lost a little bit of a charge after you've shattered it in this regard. But you do see dozens of pieces on the ground.
Meanwhile, Ken is holding his ears. Ow, what was that for?
Gosini, does a 23 hit you?
Yes? What? Okay.
Take 10 piercing as a crystal is suddenly jabbed into your arm.
The crystal of the one I chunked off?
Nope, just it's a slightly larger crystal, just jabbed in your arm like an arrow, like someone just shot you.
Like, is it a person?
No,
I did not get surprised.
it is not a person.
Not a person. Okay.
Yes.
Do I notice the direction that it is?
Show to other. It came from that direction, just slightly out of sight from the darkness. So yeah, anyone who's around Gosini, if Gosini makes any reaction to being shot at,
I don't know if we would hear a reaction with the shatter.
oh yeah. But Gosini, your move.
Yeah, Little Temper is just still watching Tristan the puppy to make sure they're safe. So
Of
I don't think
course.
he would notice anything.
Well, the puppy isn't just holding its ears, head down, did not like that loud sound.
Yeah. Hey Trista, do you think we can get the puppy out of here? It seems like things are getting a little loud for their small ears.
Tooties.
Yeah, it's probably the best friend.
Okay. So yeah, if Trista's walking out, Little Timber will follow and just make sure the puppy's okay.
Alright. What's the party doing? Are you gonna still
I would like to dash and
go ahead
30
and
feet. Oops, 30 feet, and then 30 feet behind that crystal and hide.
roll hide? And that
Like I said,
crystal's still
I would
inside.
like to move 30 feet, dash, hide in between the dash. So hiding behind Big Fluffy. Hey, furry friend, not fiend. See, I know the difference.
Do you see yourself on the map? Yep. Okay. Just making sure.
Yes.
You were very well hidden inside of Volo. You were very well hidden next to Volo.
I don't know if I have time to move again. Or, I will get the bear trap out ready. And I'll even whisper that to Volo. Tap, tap, claw. Trap ready. Wherever it needs to go. I will also point in the direction next to Volo, tap, tap, claw. Trap ready. And then you feel the arm going in that direction. movement button. Oops. That direction.
Oh, I didn't. I thought this should be acoustic. You can cast Shadow, or you could be interrupted by a Ghostini. It's your choice, Polo. But yes, if you look at Ghostini, she clearly has a crystal lodged inside of her shoulder. The crystal does not have any color. You can see cleanly through it. You can even see the blood within Ghostini's arm. It just has these thick black and white outlines of like fur or something, just showing where the crystal edges are.
Not using the word, but I do point an arm on your claw in the direction of trap ready, that direction. That direction? Or for that direction. And then I go and hide. Behind you. Hi, claw.
Hey, Echo.
Yes.
May I take a closer look at Jeannie's arm?
Of course you can.
Your perception better than 27?
Oh.
I'll make a perception first just to see what kind of crystal or what.
Oh
kind
no,
of
I think
wound-
Ghostini's hiding from everyone except for Volo.
Just hiding in general?
Oh.
Yeah, I guess so. Just whoop. You can't see me. I can't get hurt anymore. Yeah. But I definitely make the arm motion of danger that way.
Oh, I can't see the arm motion if you're hiding.
No, but Volo can. Small thing hides behind a big thing. Big
But
thing.
also, to be fair, you're also within 5 feet of me, so I can see you with my tremor sense.
Yep.
Roleplay.
Yep. Hello. Exactly. But I do whisper. You hear my voice before I hide. And an arm motion. Danger. That direction. Yeah, y'all can. But Echo did this too, right? This direction.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah, that direction. You can see that, right? Yeah, that direction. Yeah, you can see me, Ken.
But I don't see anything in that direction.
Dragon, who felt the danger arms go that way.
Same. I agree.
Probably, if it's me you're talking about seeing, probably not. But you would have felt the arm motion of that direction. Solo. Not trying to explode the party, but I did just get hit. I'm not making my location known.
Can you? You do not see anything in that area.
If enough time passes, can I second wind myself?
Of course you can. It's up to the party, though, if they want to actually venture this tunnel out. Because I believe Ken wanted to get rid of things, right? Or capture something.
As Trista and Will Timber leave the cave, Will Timber will turn back to the party and just shout now that everyone's hearing is kind of recovered. Some loud sound scared the puppy, so we're gonna take him outside for a bit. We'll be back in a short bit here.
Volo, you feel something jab your tail. You can see a clear crystalline structure in you and take 16 points of piercing.
Was it in the direction of how I pointed out?
No, Ghostini. You see it comes from a different direction. Like, it could be a different creature, or the creature could have moved, or your two things that immediately come to mind.
Where it came from, yes.
Yes.
Where the owl came from, yes. With an arm. Still hurt. Whispers to Volo in Draconic. Still hurt, Brent. That. Your tail, ow. And I use my arm that way. My mom, whatever I can right in that direction as you, whatever body part that is, slightly above. What is that? Frost dragon. I'm not sure. Whatever is feelable, right? And that word's motion towards. What's the ruler? There we go. That, yeah. That way across. 3-foot little fingers. Fingers of a fatal one across your body. That's correct. But... Well, foot across your foot. Right. Attack Carly. Question mark.
Welcome back, Trista. The party's thinking about leaving the cave for some unknown reason. They only got stabbed by 2 crystals, and they're thinking of leaving.
Do we hear them talking? Since we were like already leaving the cave with the puppy?
Oh no, they're whispering. Oh hey, Ken, I think you see something.
Or,
Or
yeah,
do you have your flashlight on?
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Do I see something?
Yeah, do you see something in that direction?
Fairy fire.
No, do you actually see it though on your screen?
Barely, yeah, but I can see it.
Yeah. You can kind of see its tail is kind of hunched over in like a half moon thing, as it's been just kind of whipping. Looks like it's getting another crystal slowly formed. But yes, it does make the dex save. Do you wish to initiate combat, Ken? Or are you guys going to be leaving?
I think the consensus is to leave, though I would like to have fought it.
Well, that is up to you, Ken. You can stay back and fight if you wish to, or do you want to leave with the party and Ghostini?
I'm leaving with the party. I'm just protecting the rear.
Alrighty. You guys do get to make it out of the cave. You can treat your wounds if needed.
Is the puppy appear injured?
No,
Okay.
it just did not like the loud sound.
Alright. I'll still try and pamper it a little bit. Give it some pets and attention.
The crystal stuck in my arm.
Also, real quick, the green gems I'm carrying, like nothing bad happens to the puppy when I get close to it, right?
Nope.
Okay, good. Then yes, we will give the puppy some attention.
Ken would stay a good distance away from Volo and Rule Temper just because they have those crystals.
And so does Ghostini.
That is this Ghostini.
Trista, anything you would like to do now that you're seeing the rest of the party leave the cave? Maybe like a few minutes after you did? With a couple of them seemed a bit more bloody than usual?
I'm gonna stare at them for a little while. You guys ready to go?
If only Will Temper understood Draconic.
Volo's
Damn it,
coming.
Tony.
Ken just points at Teeny.
Kind of hurts. Is it still stuck in my arm? The crystal shard?
Judy's come on, girl.
I don't. If someone wouldn't mind helping pull this thing out, I would love for us to figure out.
I don't mind. Just please
Teeny
remove the
talking?
green crystals from your person.
Is Teeny talking in common or Draconic?
If it's to Volo only, it's Draconic. If it's to the group, I will be in common.
So this is in common.
Yes.
Will Temper will offer to help, and he has healing magic.
Oh, Ghostini, are you trying to pull that green vial?
The thing. Oh, still holding it? Do I? It's like, I do have a green crystal. It's stoppered in a vial, wrapped in cloth. It's very, very fragile.
Oh, it's not in a glass vial anymore. You have a lump of something with a cork wrapped in linen.
Is it sand?
Just on a bush for a minute. Green marker, green circle, green.
Alright. But yeah, since you asked for help, would Will Temper need to roll like athletics or something to pull out the crystal?
I set the green crystal thingy. Whoop, there we go.
Huh?
Over there.
And Volo is finally speaking in a way that Will Temper can understand.
Yeah.
The poor lad has been very confused this whole time.
Well, a lot of your metal items have a great deal of rust. They can still be repaired, but it might take a bit.
Gotcha. That's fair. Am I able to help Ghostini though?
Is there any way we can salvage these crystals and figure out what they are? Knowledge is power. Whoever's helping pull them out. So
Pull the crystals out of you guys?
yeah,
Oh.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yes. Yeah, they're easy enough to pull out. Volo has the clear size difference, like pulling out a splinter, but it hurts a lot. Ghostini is like almost the entire size of your shoulder. So yeah, Roll Timber can help pull that out of you.
Once it's out, Will Temper's gonna use his healing hands.
Is it destroying the crystal?
The crystal, as soon as it gets removed out, it just kind of evaporates into dust. It's gone.
For some reason, when I click healing hands, it only rolls 1, so the total is 9 points of healing. To Ghostini.
To Temper, you hear a silent grumble, or a soft grumbling growl, moan of... We could have learned more about these things before we pulled them out. What's a little pain for knowledge, eh?
You might want to reconsider what knowledge is worth to you.
Power to take down tyrants.
You would give the power to take down tyrants for knowledge? See, I personally think that the power to take down tyrants would be more important than a bit of knowledge. But I suppose to each their own.
Sometimes if you have the right tool, you're hanging up a photograph, or you're plugging in a toaster that is broken, and you have to take it apart. And the holes are square, but all you got is a circle to rotate the mechanism holding it together. Sometimes it's about using the correct tool. Who knew? To fix your problem.
Trista, how do you want to help the party with this?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, share
Wait, what-
ideas. What do you think would be the best course of action?
Explain the situation to me again.
Oh, go ahead, party. If you want to get Trista all caught up. But more or less, it's just... You guys have left the cave, been attacked while searching for the crystals. Volo and Gosini got attacked. They're removing the crystals, and they shatter to dust as soon as they get pulled out. And now, Ghostini, I think, wants to learn more about those things. Right?
If they're usable
Yeah.
to help with our compatriots. at base. And where they came from. In common. Talking to the group, common. And turns over to Roll Temper as you're pointing out. Languages are a funny thing. However, we can communicate. If only you were
I'm sorry, I don't speak that
ago.
language you guys speak a lot.
I couldn't speak weeks ago, actually.
Really?
Knowledge is power.
Oh, speech is certainly a power.
The
So
power
is,
to communicate, never underestimate it.
so is nonverbal. Sometimes you don't even want to talk if you need to stay silent. And I've been around long enough that, you do what you have to. That you're given. Or that's available. I would love to go back in. See if we can actually figure out what's in there.
I mean, we did come here to either clear out the cave or investigate it deeper. But I'm leaving that up to you guys. I don't want to put you in any more danger than we already are in.
I'm not afraid of danger. I'm happy to help. Let's just make sure the puppy stays safe.
And I'm okay helping scout ahead, but I am no means frontline fighter.
I can scout ahead. I can light our way.
That's fine by me. If that's what we want to do, let's go back in. Rule Timber, if you want to light our way, I'll stay in the middle. Or Volo, if you want to stay in the middle, I'll stay in the back. Trista, how good are you with your in the darkness?
I'm not.
Okay, so then you'll probably stay by me with the lamp, or if you want to keep it with you, up to you.
I'll stay
Do
with
you have a bullseye lantern as well?
Don't.
Your dog glows 30 feet naturally.
Yes, it's the same thing. Did the dog glow?
That's true.
Your dog is a walking torch. But it doesn't give off heat, he gives off coldness.
Yeah, I can believe I already. Okay, yeah, I'll just jump to the dog.
Does the dog seem at all uncomfortable around Little Temper's heat?
A little bit, yes.
Oh.
It's kind of like Volo. It prefers the cold, it does not like the heat too much.
Now go ahead and heal up if the plan is to go back. Ooh, excuse me. I'm getting all sleepy myself.
You guys need to take a small break before you finish off the session? Or do you want to finish it first since we're only like half an hour to 45 minutes out?
Oh, do we finish the session around like 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's usually 3 to 4 hour sessions. They're not very long, and
fair enough.
We don't have much time anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good then. I was just asking. I have homework that
Yep.
I've been working on, but I just wanted to finish something off. But I can wait until 10 then.
Okay. But yeah, so what does the party wish to do?
Heal up and go back inside.
Alrighty. You can move
I
your
believe
character.
that is a consensus, right? Everybody is in agreement to that?
I want to make
I'm
sure
gonna
first.
I'm gonna come over here and just stash my green crystals in this bush, and then I'll go up ahead.
Just make a marker where you're putting your crystals at.
Okay. I am trying to hide them, but
Roll
they're gonna
stealth.
be in this bush right here. You said roll stealth, or
Yeah,
would
you're
that?
trying to hide them. Roll
Yeah.
stealth.
Okay. Would that be okay? I can roll stealth. Should I? I probably shouldn't. I'll put my cloak over it too, so that
Okay.
in this case it does have advantage. I'll wrap them up in my cloak before hiding them. So that would be a 14. I mean, do I see any entities around anywhere near us? Other than no party? Oh,
Here we go.
it's a 14 to see any entities around us.
There is no entities.
Okay. All right. In that case, he will start to lead the way into the cave.
Well, we still need to heal Tini and Vola a little bit more.
Does anyone else have healing?
I just used a second level spell to heal Vola.
Okay. Roll Temper still has healing, but it only works on him. So
Gotcha.
Just use second wind. That's fine.
fair enough. I mean, you did get 9 points back, so second one will probably top you off.
All right, awesome. In that case, Ken will bring out a little snack for everybody to munch on. That should give everybody a temporary hit points.
Oh, awesome. How many?
Has it
Let me
been
double check.
10 minutes?
You guys can take an hour if you need to for a short rest. It's never got to do that at base, so that'd be 8 hours short rest. But yeah,
Actually asking, if it's been less than 10 minutes, then my initiative and pass without trace, whoever I cast it on, is still active.
yes, they are.
Yes. So I prefer to just do the quick heal and keep moving.
Yeah,
I
we
will
can go
put
back in.
myself back in stealth, so here's my preemptive stealth wall.
Yeah, Roll
Ooh,
Temper can be our
35.
melee.
Ghostina, you're hidden.
Was Ghostini still trying to hide from everybody?
Yes.
Okay.
Before we go back in to the cavern. that
Oh,
you
gotcha.
went before.
First, they're trying to hide. Yeah, Roll Temper is not trying to hide. He's gonna be glowing when he enters, so he knows like there's no chance. He stays hidden.
There you go. Move how you guys want to be positioned as you move into the cave.
Yeah, so Roll Temper will lead the way, and he will be using both his Celestial Revelation and also Stellar Form here. So he will be both. He will be producing light, 30 feet of bright light and 30 additional feet of dim light. And he will also be glowing and having luminous spectral wings sprouting from his back that empower his attacks. So as he is glowing and producing 60 feet of light, does he see any creatures as he's moving through?
There you go. Don't move too far.
Okay.
Wait for the rest of the party to move where they want to be.
Gotcha. Well, I just didn't want him. I didn't think he'd be sitting next to the green crystals because it would rust out his gear even more.
Yeah, let
So
the
that-
rest of the party move a bit. Where's the rest of the party want to be at before you all get into this?
I will move past glowing. Would I know the word ASMR? Big giant.
I mean, Asmers aren't usually this tall anyway.
Is that a good description of you? The big giant, big
He
glowing,
is
glow
literally a
stick?
giant, so yes.
The giant glow stick. Okay.
Yep.
6 foot tall, so 3 foot tall. That's like, what part of the body would that be reaching up to? A elbow brushes past your thigh, ish.
You're looking at her roll temper?
Tall. An elbow brushes past whatever that 3 foot mark is.
I'm sorry, who
Whispering.
are you? Who are you? Whispering?
You.
Kristen.
Roll temper. Yes.
Oh. Roll temper is 18 feet tall. Or 20,
Okay.
20 feet tall?
3
20
foot
foot
tall. Then whatever your 3 foot mark is.
Just
Elbow, and they whisper up to you in common. Care for me to scout ahead.
Oh, roll initiative when you guys are ready.
okay. Oh,
Also, not sure if everybody saw it. Everybody has 8 temporary hit points if they ate the snack.
Awesome.
gotcha. Yeah, that was on the 20 for so long, and then
How
shifted
many?
over to the 2.
8?
No, the previous initiative spell has not worn off, Volo. It's about to, but not quite.
Actually, you're tall. You can.
Oh, man. Wow, the one in front is the least ready for combat.
Yep. Apparently.
But yes, where are you guys going to be? I just wanted this up here for when combat starts.
Gotcha. Roll temper will not be sticking around near the green crystals, so just letting you know. He is
Okay.
not wanting his gear to rest.
And
Any more
whoever
than
had
Alien.
initiative on them, I think it was Ken and Volum, because they said
Oh,
Yeah.
Ken and Volo, roll initiative again.
they did it twice again, and they can't be surprised.
Oh.
Same amount.
I think at this point roll temper stops because he's seen something. And he'll just signal to the others that he sees something.
Hey, Ken and Volo, your initiative is still good exactly where you are.
Yep.
Alrighty. The cave ceiling is just barely big enough to contain you, Volo, as you are standing there.
Is that
There's-
30 feet tall?
Does this creature I've revealed see us?
It does see you.
Okay. I have my bow drawn, but I am apparently not ready for combat at all, so
So, Volo, you get to start us off. Roll Timber has pointed out the enemy, but you get to start us off. So please, what do you want to do for your turn? Let's put it that way. Awesome. It does not succeed. It will take 8 cold damage. Trista. Trista, are you here?
Yeah, sorry. I. Okay. Yeah, I'll attack.
Alright, move and attack to where you need to be. No! Oh my god. And who are you attacking? If you can see him. How much range does your psionic blades have?
60.
Thank you. Alright, roll your damage twice. I'll describe what happens in a moment. Yeah, go ahead and roll your crit damage twice.
Max damage.
14. Okay, and roll one more time on that damage. .22 total damage. Trista, as you get to watch, just you, since and Ken gets to see it since he's directly behind you, but no one else gets to see this interaction. As your psionic blade passes right by the white crystal, you see it traveling at its normal speed, then suddenly double the moment it passes by, stabbing the creature with double the intended force.
That was cool.
And you crit before you figure this out. So yes. What else do you wish to do, Trista? This thing is still standing there, coughing up a bit. 17 does hit. And go ahead and roll that damage twice. Eight. And oh my god, and that creature is dead.
Awesome. I like those white crystals, guys. More.
Anything else from you, Tristan? And do you want to move anywhere? And where does your puppy want to go? What does your puppy want to do right after this?
I'm just gonna have him take the dodge action, and we're gonna stay put.
Okay. Ken, you just told Tristan nuke a damn wolf.
Damn, son, you can do that all along? I knew we called you the Avenger for a reason, not the Slayer. Holy shit. Do we have any more enemies?
There are still more enemies in here. Just because you can't
Yeah.
see them doesn't mean they don't get to go yet.
Yeah. I don't want to get too close to the green crystal, so. I think for here right now, yeah, right there. Getting a good view of the area. I'll have my crossbow bolt at the ready, and I will bardic inspiration. Real timber. No, actually, Teeny goes right after me, so I'll give it to Teeny.
No, you can't see me.
Oh, great. Then real timber. So real timber, you have been inspired. It's like, damn son, did you see what she just did? Holy shit, real timber, you better be doing something as great as her.
Roll Timber, what's your AC?
20.
Alrighty. This will barely hit you through 3/4 cover.
I'm gonna use a feature, but go ahead and tell me what it is.
I can't tell you. What are you using?
Gravity waves.
Which does?
It increases my AC by 3 until the start of my next turn as a reaction to a damaging effect. So if this does damage, that's why I was asking what it is. If it does damage, I can increase my AC by 3.
Damaging effect would mean spell, but it's not a spell.
No, it means an attack or a damaging effect. We specifically discussed that.
I can't remember.
You emit fluctuating waves of gravitational force, making it harder to hit you with an attack and reducing damaging effects towards you. When you take damage, you can use a reaction to spend a stellar die, increase your AC by 3, and roll the die, reduce the triggering damage if it still hits by the number rolled plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay. Well, no, it'll miss this first attack.
Basically, it's a reaction to you being already damaged, correct?
Can you repeat that question? You cut out there.
But it's you already got hit. You're gonna take damage, so that's the reaction you're taking, right?
That is my reaction. It consumes a reaction.
Yeah. So then the original hit still hits, and you still take damage, but it's for any subsequent hits after that, right?
No, it increases my AC and damage against that hit and any future hits until the start of my next turn. It functions like the shield spell. It just also reduces damage because it has a lesser AC effect.
Weird, but okay. I mean, you guys already discussed it. You discussed it.
Yeah, it is a weird ability, but indeed, it's basically the shield spell, but less effective.
Yeah.
For increasing AC, but it has the side effect of also reducing damage if it still hits. Because he's producing waves of gravity. That
does
can
the 24
either
hit
deflect
Ken?
or-
Oh yeah.
Alright, Ken, take 20 piercing as a large gem stone has just embedded you into the ground. Just going
Holy
right into that
shit.
foot. It misses Roll Timber, another one's coming from behind and just pretty much gets you right in the leg, the foot.
Hmm.
That's all it does from all the way back there.
Hiding. It's 15 feet. Still hiding behind big things.
Oh, shit!
Or big friends.
What the hell just happened? My initiative thing went away.
Oops.
I'm pretty sure everyone remembers what they had. But yeah, go ahead and do your turn.
Christine was 10, Lolo 18, Trista 17. Scroll up, right?
Yeah, no, just click your thing and go from there.
Okay. It's my turn, right? Next, yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn right now.
Do I see an enemy move 15 feet, still hiding behind big friends?
No,
Wait.
if you don't see him currently, you do not see him at all.
Another 15 feet. No, that's about 30 feet. I still don't see him. Really?
The map
And
auto updates if you see them.
I get it ready for the trap as I'm passing big, cold and hot friends. You hear Ghostini whisper as I pass through. Here. Trap, what was, now I need another ruler. Oops. Wait, that's at the start of you? Okay. Passing below 25, all you hear is whispered 25 feet, trap, and passing roll temper. 10 feet.
Make sure you put them on the map, Ghostini.
Placing
thanks.
said trap. End.
Alright. Anything else from you, Ghostini?
Nope.
Uh, 21 to you, Volo. They roll very nice. Oh. Yeah, I guess it would be. Let me roll that attack again. A 16. 3/4. Is it total cover or block? Yeah, it's total cover. Never mind, you don't get attacked. Well, nothing goes there. Roll timber.
I saw this wolf rush in and make an attack against Volo.
That's what it did. That's what you can see.
Okay. Then I will shoot it.
Alrighty.
And actually, I'm going to use Precise Strike to give that advantage.
Alrighty.
Give me one more. Oh, nat 20. There we go.
Alrighty.
Love to see it. And that will be a flashbang as well. Which means add d8 plus my wisdom modifier. Nice. Okay, so that is 12 points of radiant damage on top of the... oh, I didn't actually roll the damage to hit. My bad. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, so that's 12 regular damage and 12 radiant damage. And then I will attack again. Also precise attack.
Okay.
Does a 24 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So then... Oh, I did not. Okay. That is 7 piercing damage. That one will also be a flashbang. And I am going to quickly roll. I forgot precise strikes do more damage.
Just...
So that is an additional 6 points of radiant and 11 points of piercing.
Alright, anything else from you?
How is this thing looking?
And as you hit it with these arrows, its body does not move. It moves unflinchingly as it looks beaten and bloodied, staring still at you with its unmoving, analyzing eyes.
Alright, action surge. I'm gonna hit this with 2 non-precise attacks. Well, hit is optional.
15 will
to
not.
hit? Okay.
Nope.
And this is also regular attack.
No.
12, great. Awesome action surge. That was amazing. So for his action surge, he just fires 2 arrows straight past it. And that is his turn.
Roll timber. Critted and
Mhm.
take 12 damage.
I was
12
critted.
piercing. Yes.
Can I?
You don't have a reaction. Oh, yes, you do.
I just had my turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't actually going to use a reaction anyway. I was just going to use a luck point to make him re-roll.
Okay. And that would make it a 19.
That does not hit.
Okay. There we go. Volo. And this is a... I'm looking for the save I need to make. I think it's con? I could be wrong. Wisdom. Oh. It fails. First one does. Let's get the second one. No, that one still fails. Alright, let's get those clocks on them. Anything else from you, Volo? Ken, does a 21 hit you?
Yep.
Alrighty. Take another 19 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Something's launching a big attack from the very back where you can't see. That's all. Trista, you see 2 large crystals embedded into Ken.
That might be painful.
I don't know, you have to ask Ken.
Is it coming from in front of me, like through Volo, or through the green crystal?
Let me help you out here. It's coming from that direction, just barely scooting on by where the wolf is in the wall.
Gotcha. Thank you.
You do have a +2 to your AC, but I still think a 21 does hit you, doesn't it?
Yeah, just barely.
Yeah. 3/4 cover and all that.
Hmm.
Isn't 3/4 cover 5 AC?
Is it? I thought it was 2.
Yeah, I think half cover is.
Yeah, we'll get to it in a moment.
Just 2.
Trista, what are you doing?
I'll look it up.
It's the big one.
No, it is a +5. 17 will hit. Which one are you hitting for? The big one or the small one?
Oh, the big one.
Okay, yeah, 17 does hit. Six psychic. Awesome.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Alrighty. Ken. Alright, what are you doing?
Bonus action. I will go ahead and give Trista inspiration. For my action, I'll go ahead and 60 feet, just outside of it, so I don't even know if it would reach it or not.
You have no idea. Oh, Ken, what's your
Yeah.
AC, by the way?
My unmodified AC right now is an 18.
Thank you. That's all. Go ahead. Ken.
I will take up. Ooh, who left?
Music.
Yeah. Now we'll go ahead and just pop this pup right here.
Okay.
For the crossbow bolt. So roll, see if I hit.
A 15 will hit.
Okay.
Oh, 11 damage. Oh. Ken, as you hit that one with the arrow, Roll Timber, Volo, and Gostini can see that one yelp in pain. That's all.
And with that, I'll go ahead and pull back. Yeah, right there. That's my turn.
Awesome. This thing does not like losing its prey. Trista, you see 2 large crystals embedded right in front of the dog. Your dog. Something just tried to attack it and missed. But no one could see where the attacks came from. They just know it comes from that large corridor. That's
Did
all.
we bring the dog?
It's Trista's light source. Gostini!
What is the dog?
Do I see these two Two things. Critters. Do I see them? No. Yes. No.
Wait. What do you see on your screen, Ghostini?
Right. Okay, if I see them on my screen, then I see them?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, yay. You're more technologically advanced than I am. Player-wise.
Yeah.
If ruler. Alright, 15 feet, and... Oh, no, back to another hidey spot. So, that's exactly what I'll do. Set another trap down, and move myself back to my hidey little friends. Move, set trap, and move back.
Oh.
Quick. And that's all I can do, because it's not an attack, so, you know. Right behind the leg. And I will whisper the trap differences. Wait, that's about 15 feet both beyond. To Bolo and hot torch. Giant hot torch.
Ken, take 8 cold damage from behind. Anything else from you, Ghostini?
Yeah. That's what I call you. I whisper, fire enemies. 15 feet. Trap.
How much am I taking?
8 cold damage. As you turn around, there's a wolf who just knocked the crystal as a fucking projectile at you.
Ah,
These things don't give up.
apparently.
What's the save for the trap? Just have to make sure.
15.
Thank you. I just wanted to make sure I marked it down.
Dexterity. There you go. It's written. Forget it.
Thank you. Just making sure on that one.
Okay, good.
I'm pretty sure 25 hits roll timber.
25? Yeah. Can I use a luck point on that attack?
You can.
Okay, I will. And I'll choose whichever roll is lower.
Oh, that one's 21.
Oh, excellent. In that case, I'll use another feature, gravity wave.
Okay. And roll timber, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm running out of stellar die, so probably no more flashbangs here for the sake of our protection. How are the wolves around us looking?
They're studying you. They're not really reacting to the pain.
Okay. The small wolf in front of me looks the most damaged, right?
No.
Or is that incorrect? The one to my right?
The one that you've hit the most.
Okay. What the heck? I'll shoot it again. I'll go ahead and make my first attack here. It's gonna be a regular attack. So 28 to hit.
28 does hit. Which one are you hitting?
The big one.
Okay. Roll the damage.
The one that I was shooting before. And that is 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I'll just try and shoot it again. 23 to hit.
That still hits.
Okay. For 9 damage.
Awesome. Still up. Anything else you from your old timber?
Nope, that's my turn.
Awesome. And what's the
Unless
save
I
on
can-
that?
Good.
Ghostini? Oh, it's Dex.
Unless there's
No,
some
that
way I
fits.
can try and protect the puppy.
Mm,
If I use like a bonus action to try and shield the puppy.
how are you going to do
something
that?
get caught? Did something get caught?
Yeah, something just got caught. Roll the damage.
Nice.
Ten piercing. And that thing is stuck there. That ends its movement.
Technically, it's a physical trap, not a magical trap, but
Yeah. But no, it still ends its movement.
it's the same damage roll. Yes.
Does a 23 hit Trista?
Unfortunately.
Trista, you have a white crystal embedded into you for 6 piercing. Oh, 6 psychic, actually, because of the crystal. And this one shall move. Oh, grab this thing. And no. And that thing is also stuck. Roll me another thing of damage, Ghostini.
It's not applicable. Sorry.
It's fine. Volo, your turn in the meantime, while Ghostini gets that done. Half cover is what I was thinking about. 4 piercing onto that small wolf. I have a feeling that Ken is feeling the effects of battle here. How much health do you have left, Ken? What you doing, Volo? You got this. You got this, Volo. Frostball there. Fails, he's dead center. And that one fails too. One down, one's frozen in the trap.
Two first. What did the top one right now?
Yeah.
Oh, rock out. Okay.
Trista, your dog has just been attacked.
That's right.
I don't know.
Clearly the biggest threat here.
Sorry, I got distracted by something.
That's good. Your dog has been attacked. Seems like they're trying to kill everything.
Do I know which direction the attack came from?
From behind the green crystal, but you don't know how far away it is.
The green crystals, which one again? This one? Or- I'm so confused. Okay. Thank you.
Came from that direction. Somewhere down there that you can't see.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to block with my body. And take the dodge action and end my turn.
Okay. Ken. You just have that feeling. You don't know what it is, but that magical feeling. The moment you drop down, there will be no getting up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I know why. Let's fuck it. This is black crystal, that's green, white. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. So that's within range. I'm gonna cast heat metal on the metal bolt that I stuck on it.
Ooh! Show me heat metal. Oh, that's clever. Damn! 12 points of fire.
And I'll use concentration to maintain it.
Okay.
As my movement, I will go ahead and come. No. So I'll move there first, just so I can get line of sight of where I want to go.
You got this, Ken. You'll make great dinner, don't worry.
I'll move here just so I'm out of sight of this guy, of this pup or the
Yep.
wolf.
The wolf.
I still have movement, so I'm gonna dig down and bonus action stealth.
Roll me stealth.
Dang. You really got this. Hello?
Yeah, and I'm just thinking what he would do.
Dang.
Gotta stay in character.
Oh no, you're good. I was just curious if my internet went out.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I broke line of sight from the big one that's been attacking me.
Yeah, no, it's looking for you. Not just with its eyes, it's looking for you.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, attack the next big one. First one will whiff. There'll be a nice crystal landed right in front of Roll Timber.
Okay.
Nice large one.
Yeah, we kind of figured he'd be the target when he came in glowing like a,
Yeah.
I don't know what, lighthouse, I guess.
Oh, that's a crit.
Oh boy.
You're gonna find out.
Is it a crit on roll temper?
Yes.
I'll use my last luck point.
Okay. That's a 17. That's 3 lower. So, let's see here. That's 22. 25. So yeah, I think that still hits.
Is it what hit?
25.
25 hits, yeah, absolutely. Unless I'm in cover from it.
You're not. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
describe what happens in a moment.
Fair enough. Yeah.
One of them still more wounded than the other.
Oh, I think Roll Timber is the most wounded here. As you see a huge claw pop out of the crystal that just landed in front of you, like it whiffed. A claw that slashes into Timber for 47 points. You see it glowing green as it's been boosted not by itself, but with its own utilities around.
Okay. I am going to use my gravity waves to reduce that damage, but it's still going to suck.
Yeah. That's all it does. Gostini.
Okay, so that reduces it by 8. You said it was 47 damage?
Yep.
Okay, so it's 39.
It's one of the two things in the traps.
Yeah, they're still in the traps. What do you want to do?
Do they look worse than the other?
Let me look at them. The one at the top is... They're both about nearly dead.
Oh, okay. Back to my furry little friend. Yes, emphasis on little. And with an arrow. No, not an arrow. No. Preserve onto the one that's fully in the trap. And in the lowest voice possible, do they look like giants or draconic?
What, these wolves?
Yes.
They look like standard white wolves with their fur slowly becoming crystallized.
Similar to those other big giant frost wolves that I got giant from.
How are you feeling?
Yes? Or no?
They look similar, but they're not.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Okay. In the middle of your feet, Vola, in a loud, bursting giant roar, in giant, your heart is mine. In giant. So it probably sounds more like, heart mine. Not language earlier.
Damn.
This one. And it casts Preserve. Do that one. I'll mark it for you. You might have some back. Get some behind whatever. And they climb up a Volo leg. Evens its the front leg. Yeah, I'm up your front leg. Enter.
So preserved?
Yes, that one.
Awesome. Got it. Anything else from you, Gostini?
Nope, end.
Trista, you get to see this large creature run up and bite down on your puppy.
Oh, why am I?
Why did you bring my puppy?
And it misses the second time around.
Good.
Roll timber.
Oh. Roll Temper just took a massive hit and then saw this creature try and chomp down on the puppy he was bonding with.
Yeah.
Not having a good day. Where did the mega attack there that almost killed me look like it came from?
Oh, it came from the crystal.
The crystal right next to me?
Yeah, no, just crystal that landed, attacked you, then disappeared.
Okay. He's gonna take off. I know he can only go up like 10 feet. But he's just gonna separate himself as much as he can from what's going on the ground. And then fly over here and take some shots at this wolf that's attacking his
Beloved puppy.
puppy friend.
Everyone's is so protective of this puppy they just saved.
I mean, I don't think anyone else is being protective. I don't know why it's followed us in. But yeah, Roll Temper is definitely feeling possessive. 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
Okay. And this is... Yeah, okay. I did forget, all my attacks deal +3 radiant damage in this form, so that is 8 piercing and 3 radiant. Because of my Celestial Revelation.
Anything
and
else?
then I will make a precise attack against it as well.
Okay, make that precision strike.
That's a 24 to hit.
Okay. 24 does hit.
Okay. Excellent. Alright, then the extra piercing damage from it being a precise strike, and then screw it, I'm gonna make it a flashbang because I do not want that thing hitting that puppy again. Okay, so overall that is 17 points of piercing damage and
Hold up.
9 points of radiant damage. And I need a constitution save from it to not be blinded.
It succeeds.
Oh. Okay. Then I'll just bonus action. I'm gonna use my second wind here.
Okay. Anything else from you, Roll Timber?
Nope, that's my turn.
Hey Trista. Something does not care about you. They're more worried about the puppy.
No.
Does Trista get an attack opportunity?
It went around her. So.
Yeah, it also happens when it leaves the range, so it hasn't left yet.
Oh, that's only 6 piercing on the pup.
No. Not the puppy. Please. Kill Roll Temper, not the puppy.
Oh, that dog is nearly down. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Volo, you're hearing Trista. What is your reaction to seeing them just attack your puppy?
Shouting out for.
Yeah, you're hearing Trista scream instead of being quiet and collected. So what do you do, Trista? I mean, Volo. What do you do?
Now's your chance.
Oh. Yeah.
What? As in, really big things are hard to play? What? So are really tiny things too. We all have our challenges.
A 22 does hit.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope everybody likes carrying other people's gear.
I hope. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, hope that's more than just 13 at a third level. And an additional d6. So yeah, it should be one more d6 then, right? 2d6, yeah, 4.
It looks like 2d8 plus a d6 and plus d6 per
Yeah,
level.
no, I'm just making sure. Yep, 2d8 plus 1d6. Yeah, no, that's all good. She did it right, yeah. I did it wrong. Oh, and what damage was it?
7 psychic.
Thunder and cold. I remember. Am I not right?
No.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nope. Anything else from you, Volo? Trista, the big guy is still standing, bleeding, but he's still looking like he needs a nice snack. Looks like he's still gonna eat something. Oh,
Whoops.
I appreciate that. Uh,
Lola wanted an action surge.
um,
Something's there.
yeah, I'm gonna
Pretend we didn't notice.
scoop down, pick up the dog, and then
the dog is very limply in your arms. It is still alive, it's just not all there.
I'll attack the big one with my actual dagger.
Okay, show me your attack.
You're still inspired, so remember to roll that if you need it.
Roll a d6, isn't it?
Yeah, D6.
Did you find something?
You.
No, a 13 does not hit.
That tracks.
Oh, wait, you have the dog in your arms. You have pack tactics. Roll with advantage.
Is this enemy within 5 feet of you that you're
No,
attacking? Oh,
the dog has pack tactics.
right. I was just gonna say you get sneak attack if the dog is within 5 feet of the enemy.
So a 16 will hit because of that bard's inspiration.
That's not your psychic dagger?
That's the
That's her normal dagger.
Yeah.
regular dagger. Bonus action. I'll slice at it again. Or wait, isn't a bonus action bonus two daggers?
Yeah, your psychic dagger. You still have your sneak attack, but it's up to you when you want to use it. If at all.
Yeah.
Always use sneak attack.
That's sneak
There
attack
you go.
damage. Almost put down the big
That's
pup.
the damage I didn't know Trista for.
I don't like how quiet it is here.
You almost put down the big wolfer. It's still standing, just barely.
No, it's
I'm going to get some distance.
If you want to leave its attack range, you may get attacked. Or the puppy.
This is true. This is true.
You still have a bonus action attack, don't you, for being a psychic user? Oh, 21 does hit.
Does she get sneak attack on this one?
That's she doesn't need it. It's dead.
Move, good.
You've put down one woofer. There seems to be only one left. Where are you going, Trista? Oh, you're leaving, aren't you?
I'm headed towards the exit.
Yeah, no. I don't think anyone blames you. Oh, Ken might, but... So, Ken, while you've been hiding underground, you gotta hear Trista scream in pain. Or scream in vengeance.
Yeah, I expect nothing less from Trista the Avenger. I will maintain the heat metal on the bolt.
And that thing is down.
Cool. Uh, while still underground, I can't see much, but
There's no easy way over these mountains.
yeah, Preserve has that one.
Down to that.
Let me guess. You been studying the map again?
Indeed. You should too.
I mean, Ken knows where the exit is at. Still has one spell available. Yeah, I guess he'll use Cure Wounds on himself before he pops his head up. Actually, yeah, I have to, because I don't want to leave anybody behind. Okay, decent.
Who are you casting Cure Wounds on?
Myself.
Oh, I don't know why you want to do that.
No, I'm sorry, I'm being selfish over here. Uh, and guess I'll
In the mood for something in
up,
particular?
up, right here. Still behind cover.
I think that's what we'll call it, because I'm pretty sure you guys will kill this dog at 20 hit points left.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
Yeah? There's just one entity that you know of left in the tunnel, but you're not sure of where it is, or how big it is, or how deadly it is. It's just been pelting you with massive damage.